on it because I ate too many Takis. Hi, my name's MRC Core. We're back with some Genshin Impact. It's been a very long time since we played this. I know. Now listen, Balattro's a better game. I mean, Balattro's really addicting. No, honestly, I've just been doing a lot of other stuff that isn't Genshin, and I've really been trying to finish the Pokemon Nuzlocke, so I thought I would try to do that and put this a little more on the back burner. But tomorrow I'm going to actually try to finish the Pokemon Nuzlocke all in one fell swoop, so it'll be a super long stream. But, that being said, I'm doing Genshin today because one of our audience members requested it. And I know this is a game that I still play, even though it's been a little while. I think it's been like a month or two, actually. Hey, what's poppin', Jillian? But yeah, so we're here with Genshin Impact today. It'll be fun. Insta-click. I will have more Genshin Impact on the channel, I promise. I'm just in the middle of doing a bunch of other stuff. Later today, I'm going to be making coming up with some ideas for future Nuzlocks with my friend Dr. Funnut. Stellar Reunion. Oh, look, it's a place I've never been, I think. Wait. Oh, apparently I did get some rewards for this. Oh, this is for that, right. I have actually been to these places. Okay. I have 13 more days to explore this, I guess. Reunion reward. Oh, hey. Well, that gives me a reason to play this game more, I guess. I don't really need the hangout stuff. I need one of these, I think. Oh, wait. Double drop. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of hard. I might actually need to do that. That's not Ayaka. Why does she float? Why did I just see a butt? Why is she a ghost? Okay. I don't know exactly what I just watched. I just saw a girl with a butt that could fly. Alright, I've made my game in Chinese. I probably have mail that I need to go through. I had un mail piece. I had un mail. That's fine, probably. Alright, well... I have 11 days for this. This is not happening. What is this? Oh, it's a thing for my teapot. Okay. My mouse pad's not exactly where I want it to be. This is probably a better spot. Alright, I have enough to do a wish. I'm not going to, I don't think. Ooh, crit damage sword. Oh, it's a sword, not a claymore. Okay. When a equipping character's HP increases or decreases. Oh, okay. Nope, not interested. I don't have characters that do that. Also, I don't use characters. Yep, I don't use characters that do either of those, so I legitimately do not care. I'm just gonna save my stuff and buy this. Aw, man, I can only do that one more time. Then I have none for that. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I here? Oh yeah, this man has the Black Death.
跟那天迷路的时候一样，好像身体里有什么东西。
本体的影响越来越强烈了，究竟是因为距离变近，还是夏良？你能感觉到具体的方向吗？
应该是这边。
You didn't point, you just turned around. Oh man, look at that strut. Look at that strong man strut he's got going on there. He's on his way to pound every girl in the world because they gave him a phone call saying that they want his wiener. That's the wiener strut. That's what I'm calling it. It's the wiener strut. You've been to this cave.
似乎有不祥的气息，连我也能感觉到了。
我对这里有点印象。
夏良，你还好吧？要不然你先在这里休息，我们下去。
Paimon, maybe I think he should come with us.
不行，奖励他。
No, he's a real man. He's gonna snort a pound of coke and keep chugging along.
快点出发吧。
Yeah, he's done with his pound of coke. It's telling me that I need, apparently Geo and Dendro? The hell? Alright, first off, wait. Filler. This is the filler team. I can do whatever I want. Well, I only have this to offer. You know what? I got this. I got this. I have Kilo Youngling, and then I'm going to be a little Barbara, and then Noelle. Because Noelle is basically my only Geo character that I actually use. The only other Geo characters that I have I have 3 other I only have 4 Geo characters? What in the titties? I didn't realize I had 4 Geo characters. That's great. I did not know that. I do have one of the best Geo characters in Ningguang. She's incredibly good. I don't know how good this girl is. I don't even remember her name. What are the recommended my butt cheeks? I have fire and water. I burn things. Goba burns down the whole forest.
好阴森的感觉，不知道前面会有什么。这里的开凿痕迹很粗糙，年代也有些久远，看着像是个盗洞。
I don't know if it looks more like a thieves' tunnel more so than a bear cave.
盗洞，说起来，这附近确实有关于宝藏的传说，会不会是盗宝团的人挖的？
看四处遗落的工具，确实有这可能。
Okay, it's a bear cave that the bear knew how to use shovels and stuff.
他们为什么连工具也不收拾，就将这里荒废了呢？
Probably the plague.
我想起来了
Plague rats.
他带我来过这里。
She took you here?
发现了旧
Your wife took you to that cave to bone you?
但是他说，这种方法会让我
The method?
怎么想不起来了？
Oh, she had a strap on! I see. He just wasn't ready for the big dildo.
不必勉强自己，先往前探索吧。
Well, we're gonna forge on. I don't need Baiju. I have literally everyone I could ever need. This is gonna be funny. Are there any other enemies that appear? No. Burn and die! Hold on, give me 3 seconds. Give me 0.1 second, all of you. How's it feel to be on fire? I feel bad for the hilly trails that just burned to death, but whatever.
这里居然还有香炉，那伙盗宝团还挺懂享受的嘛。
Well, you know, this is one of those things where there might just be a person inside, or a was person inside. Wasn't left here by treasure
似乎是
hoarders.
驱逐魔物用的熏香。
Monster repelling incense? What exactly would that smell like?
驱逐魔物，可我们刚刚不还遇到了一群吗？
Well, maybe, Paimon, you insensitive shitbag, maybe hilly trails aren't monsters. Maybe they're just not. Maybe they're just like a really underdeveloped, you know, peoples. They're hunter-gatherers, Paimon. They're just not at the same level of human intelligence just yet. But they exhibit quite a lot of intelligence. Maybe it's that, huh? You insensitive sack of shit.
熏香已经燃尽多日，而方才遇到的魔物，恐怕。
Why are we calling the Hilly Charles monsters? Hilly Charles are not monsters.
想必当初开凿此洞的盗宝团，也是在深处与他不期而遇，才匆匆弃洞逃亡。
You want to know what an actual monster is? It's called the Geohypostasis. It takes 20 minutes to defeat by oneself.
对了，这香炉是江离的东西。没错，就是在这里。
Wait a minute. So your name is Zhang Liang, and your wife's name was Zhang Li. Okay.
就是在这里，
That's not confusing.
我让江离，是我让他。
Oh, so she had a special strap-on that actually pumped stuff into him. Got it.
嘉良，
我没事，继续往上
She's
爬。
below us waiting for me.
知道，
She's giving you the extra special strap-on today, buddy. I don't remember what's going on with this quest, so if I'm even more incorrect in like my everything, don't worry about it. I am correct because I am me. I've never been wrong before. Can't remember a time I was ever wrong or led astray by my wildness. It's never happened.
我能感觉到，已经很近了。就是在这前面，我和他立下了约定。
Oh, they made a pact together. What kind of pact did y'all make? One where you were destined to be strapped on? Oh, I guess strapped in the case of you receiving.
可以继续前进了。
看起来，这种金刚石中的能量，不仅能解除屏障，还能经由对应的
I don't
装
think
置
there's
传
anything in here we can make use of. There are just doors. There are doors and weird archaic platforms. And also a lot of candles for some reason. I think someone was trying to summon a spook in here. Oh, wait. Hold up. Poosh. Oh, I know those. Those come from the mine. Boing. Remove your ghost. Oh. Does this hurt me? No. Ooh, I'm spooky, Nahida! Fear my cuteness! I'm getting like the same vibes as like the box ghost. I am the box ghost! Prepare to be packaged and delivered! What's behind here? There's nothing in here. Great. Is there really no? No. Why can't I climb? These are rocks. These aren't walls. God damn, Nahida. Alright, fine. We'll get someone tall to do it. Short. Am I not? Okay. I've glitched. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god damn it. Where Hey, Genshin Impact, the developers, I found a problem with your game. You wouldn't let me climb in here. Well, that's Nahida. No, that's my bird. That's my little bird. She flying. Okay. I have to leave to come back in. Alright, good. I'm so happy that 15 minutes into the stream I found a glitch that I didn't know existed. Bad, poorly developed area. It's fine. It's fine. I have 2 healers. I should have put Mona on the team just so I could have Mona. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I really need to use... Stop talking and let me do the thing. I'm not gonna glitch this time. Shut up! We've already gone through this song and dance before! It's like we just went through a deja vu loop. I am master of time and space. You can call me the doctor. Alright, cool. I like how the ring of song is just there. Oh my god, I don't care. Oh, stop talking. Please stop talking. Why do I have to glitch myself on a non-climbable cliff? Shut up. Your wife is down below ready to peg you. I get it. Hello, doctor. I'm the nut. That sounded a lot cooler in my head when I said that. How are you doing, Dr. Fun Nut? I'm sure that's in no way, shape, or form going to be an audio clip that comes back to bite me at any point in time. Alright. This lets me go forward. This is just Team Shorty McShort sorts over here. Everybody is short on this team. Well, I guess Noelle is kind of medium tallness. Really? Mouse? Mouse. Okay, I guess it's okay. I guess I need to go in that door. Go this... Okay. Can you reach over there? It actually did. I thought it needed to be closer to that to reach. Alright, Ghost Nahida is activated. Where in the world am I supposed to go? This is so cute. I guess we do just go this way. There's nothing to do with the rocks, and I can't get this all the way over there. That went way further than last time. Alright, whatever. You guys are small fries. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Wow. Burn! I was not in this circle here.
演唱开始。哼哼吼嘿哼。
That's great. I still have a shield.
应该赶快交给我吧。还有人。
How are y'all still alive?
手牵手，全都看见了。
Yeah, get out of here. Y'all are annoying. Cool. That's done. That's an invisible wall. I almost tried to go through that invisible wall and glitch my game again. Wouldn't that have been fun if I glitched my game a second time during this stream? In the first 30 minutes of the stream? That's dumb. That's really dumb. That's really dumb. That didn't look like a switch that could be activated. Oh, do I have to smack you? Smack you bum bum? Well, it doesn't go anywhere else. I can't walk in there. Do I have to wait? Do you just summon a beam of light? Nope. Alright then. Oh, I bet I know. I bet I know. I bet it has to be over here. And then this, once I activate it, it double procs, right? Yeah. If these disappear while I'm walking on them. Stop having an asthma attack while I'm walking. Oh, great. That thing. I like fighting that thing. He's fair and balanced.
江离，
喂，小心，他身边有魔物。
I don't have the right tools for you.
背后就交给你了。
记住你了。
Oh, get away from me.
开锅了，开锅了！等下有点痛啊。刺激，智慧之。嘿哈！被打晕了呀！别打了。
I'm just gonna
好了
heal.
吗？嘿，呼，嘿，岩石的重量令人安
No,
心。
look at this. I don't need anyone but me. Burn! Everything burns.
白先生，怎么样？江离他……
还有脉象，但
You
绝对
can
谈不
still
上
feel
怒
a pulse.
与你身上的毒素一样，盘踞此地的魔神残渣已经侵蚀了他的神智。若不尽快去除，即使暂留一命，恐怕也再难醒觉。
Well, that would be pretty sad.
那我们还等什么？赶快把魔神残渣除掉吧！
Wow, man, that's a pretty big piece of stuff that we'd have to destroy.
事情没有那么简单。还记得白竹在上面说过的话吗？嘉良身上的毒跟这里的魔神残渣遥相联系。一旦驱除了魔神残渣，他身上的毒也会一并失效。 嘉良身上的毒不是用来压制心病的吗？那要是失效的话，难不成？
Yeah, see, the dildo is too strong for the guy Paimon. He's got to keep it inside.
不错，如果驱除此地的魔神残渣，你的命数也就……
果然会这样吗？
Man, he is sad.
等等，我们忙活这么久，不就是为了给嘉良治病吗？怎么能这样？白主，你见多识广，一定还有别的办法，对吧？
I don't know. Does it? He's a great doctor, but he uses witchcraft. He's a witch. He's a witch because of a snake buddy.
或者
He actually does use a little bit of magic, but he is a good doctor, so.
师姐的情况，我们另外再想办法。
看江离的样子，恐怕一直到昏迷前，都一心在为你炼药吧。或许，他也希望你这么做。
Huh.
白先生，请你如实告诉我，江离
魔神残渣已经侵入肺腑，正常来说不足
Under
3日。
ordinary circumstances, you would give her
但
less
如果我
than
以
3
秘法施
days.
救，
Oh my god, this man just like, I'm just gonna give a little bit of my
白
blood,
先生，
plasma, make sure she lives for
已
longer.
经有人向我说过魔神残渣的危害。如果继续靠这种东西活着，不仅江离要继续冒着危险给我炼药，将来要是失控，还会殃及周围，伤到江离跟阿鱼。
Yeah, you would. So maybe you should just die.
10几年前就该交代了。能活到现在，看见阿鱼长大，如果最后能换江离回来，我就算是
嘉良，
Poor guy.
果然，人该走的时候没走，就越来越贪心了。
I think that's just human instinct, dog. I'm pretty sure people just typically don't want to die.
白先生，旅行者，请再给我一点时间，
Another moment with your wife.
让我
Dog, I hate to tell you this, but she's unconscious.
一眼就够了。
What would the moment be? Just kind of looking at her, talking to thin air? It's a waste of time, but sure, whatever gives you closure, I guess. He does deserve to be sad.
好，
I also might have to take another break during stream, just like last night, because
各位的
oh my god, my stomach is giving me so much just.
真的连你们也没有办法了吗？
My stomach right now feels like Mount Vesuvius right before it erupted.
别的方法
That's all I can
我也没有
say.
几成把握。
生老病死本就是凡人逃不开的宿命，若是轻易能救，江离也不必向非人之物伸手了。
So, have you come up with any
怎么会？
ideas
江离好不容易
for
才救了嘉良，
some of the Nuzlocke that we'll be doing? Because I've thought of a few,
这到底有什么意义啊？
but nothing concrete. Like just names of them, and that's it.
我还是习惯不了生离死别，不管见过多少次。
凡人之间终有一
In the
别，
human realm, all
死得其
things
所
come to an
或
end.
许也是个不错的落幕。
I don't know. Who cares what a worthy cause
说
is?
他们都是这么想的。
他们的选择确实令人动容，可那些死得其所的生命，
He said he wanted a moment alone with her, not a moment of I'm next to her and y'all can just watch like 10
才
feet
是最该
away.
逝去的生命。
当初我们说好，只要阿鱼长大到就让我上路。你看现在，他都能带我上璃月港看病了，还去帮你挂了委托。就算我不在，你们俩也能好好活了。
Yep.
已经不需要更多时间了，请你们
Well, she didn't hear a word of what you said, because again, she's unconscious. But alright. I make pretty green. You type down the names for the games, but you can't start thinking of rules without knowing what religion we're gonna theme the lock after for each run. That's fair.
你的心智记忆都会被它
That's
侵蚀
fair.
用吧。
Yeah, I'm going to stay in chat, but I'm going to take a break.
看着孩子长大，
I need to remove the problems that are happening in my stomach. I will be in chat. That is all. Okay. I've finished doing my DoorDash delivery to my toilet. We're back. I don't know how long I was gone. But I'm back. Also, yeah, I remember there were like some really good moments in Violet Evergarden. And your number one anime of all time is Mob Psycho, right? Isn't that yours? Bro overdosed.
妈，爹的样子不太对。
No, he's just in the middle of exploding.
妈妈这就去采药，我们一家人谁都……
都到这时候了，还想这些做什么？
She said, "You idiot."
真是越活越贪心。
Well, I thought that was your favorite anime. Or are you, like, separating your favorite anime with your, like, top-rated anime? Because, like, if it was me, I'm gonna put, like... It's not my favorite anime. Full Metal Alchemist isn't my favorite anime, but I would put it above Gintama. Like, as far as, like, that's, like... That would be more higher rated than Gintama. It's just not my favorite in comparison. But yeah, so yours is probably Frieren Journey's End, right? That's probably yours. I've told Emily we need to watch it, but we're currently watching Naruto. We're trying to finish that. We're trying to get into One Piece and start getting through that. We just got to the part where we met Sanji, and we're going over his backstory. So we're probably going to meet Robin soon, I think. Well, once we do, like, one of Nami's first arcs. I'm assuming. I don't know much about One Piece yet, sadly. But that's besides the point. But yeah.
真想再听听你的声音啊。
Man, he overdosed a little too hard. Whew, I feel like I dropped 5 pounds. How much you like anime is included in the rating system, but off of what anime you like most is Vinland Saga. Okay, Vinland Saga. I have heard that's really good.
佳良，爹，你醒了吗？
What?
江离，阿宇，我不是……啊，这些东西是？
Oh my god, he's been given the Chi-Chi treatment.
死而复生的感觉如何呀？
The number one anime on the, I forget what the website is called that you're using. I know what it is. It's like, I know what it's called. I just can't think of the name. But on that website, it is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Those are your, like, number 1 and 2 anime. Ah. That's very fair. That's very fair. I would probably, if it was me, my number 1 would probably be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then I would probably go to just Dragon Ball. The series of Dragon Ball. I would probably exclude the original Dragon Ball with Kid Goku and that backstory because that one's a little too outdated and Roshi's a predator. Yeah, that would probably be my number 2 would be that one. And then I would probably say like One Piece or Naruto. And then, like, I think Cowboy Bebop would probably still be, like, in the top 10 if I had to, like, you know, do a rating system. Code Geass would probably be on there. Death Note. Yeah. Stuff. Oh, speaking of Death Note, I want to cosplay as L. Like, I really do want to cosplay as L. As fucking weird as he is and was, like, he's a cool character.
僵尸？
Yeah, he got the Chi-Chi treatment!
在我们出发之前，我托七七准备了一帖不死之药，将你的身体。
Duh, he is just a zombie in space between life and
虽
death.
然距离真正的仙家之术还差得远，估计只能为你延续一点寿命。
You included Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball barely ranks S tier for you purely because Goku's a terrible dad. Bro, it's not that Goku's a terrible dad, it's that he's not a father at all. Piccolo is more of a father than Goku is. Vegeta is more of a father than Goku is. Goku's just not a father. Like, yes, literally he is a dad. He has biological children, but Goku's just not a father. Let's be real. Goku is autistic who has 2 hyperfixations. Are you ready? 3. He has 3 hyperfixations. Are you ready for them? Fighting, training for fighting, and fighting would include martial arts, and eating. Those are the 3 things that Goku has a hyperfixation towards. There is nothing else that Goku is interested in. There's nothing else Goku wants to do. That is all Goku ever wants. Yes, no, it literally is that. Gohan has serious father issues.
至于具体是几日、几月还是几年，
I mean, the other part of what probably makes Goku autistic is the fact that the man can be alone for quite literally years by himself. I mean, just look at the original Dragon Ball. Grandpa Gohan died when Goku was like 3 or 4. It's unclear exactly what age he was, but he was still, super young. And saw the full moon, became the mighty Ozaru, and, crushed his grandpa. And then between then and the age of, I believe, 12 is what Goku says in the show when he learns how to count. So here's an 8-year period or so where he is living alone in the mountains outside of any human contact. Goku is just alone for 8 years and is just okay with it. Nothing wrong with him socially outside of just, well, obviously he doesn't know how to communicate in general anyway. But he's fine. Then you have the next thing where he travels he does have human interaction then. So the next thing you get is after Goku is an adult. There is a 6-month period where he is just running. He's just running on this 1 million mile road to get to King Kai's planet. That takes him 6 months. He's fine. He's completely fine. I don't know if Princess Snake is real or if that was a filler, but that's what I mean by real. If she was filler or not. If she's canon, cool. He had some interaction with people between leaving King Yemma and arriving at King Kai's place. But there are still months in between both of these things that happened. So, months on end, no human interaction, completely fine. Then you go to Planet Namek after this. Planet Namek happens, he becomes Super Saiyan, defeats Frieza, barely gets off the planet alive, and he ends up going to Yardrak. Well, he's gone for 3 years, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's 3 years. Goku, between Namek and when Goku comes back to Earth, 3 years have passed, and Goku has been gone for quite literally 3 years by himself. He can't exactly communicate with the Yardians. Yardrians, whatever they're called. But, he's not, they're not talking to each other. They're just, things happening. Crash lands there, which is, again, years of being alone, just is alone there, just doing it. And then he spends another, I believe, 3 years training to fight androids with basically just Piccolo and Gohan doing almost nothing but fighting and training for fighting. Yeah. And then Cell happens. Goku passes away because Cell explodes. And he takes King Kai's planet with him, which pisses King Kai off, of course. So then he's gone in the afterlife. He can, at any point in time, after he meets King Kai, at any point in time during all of this, he can reach out and talk to Chi-Chi, he could talk to Gohan, he could talk to Bulma, his best friend, he could talk to literally anyone that he knows after meeting King Kai, because he can just telepathically communicate with people after that. That's canon. He never does. He literally never does. Except when they're asking to bring Goku back to Earth, and Paranga's like, I can't do this. I absolutely can't do this. The one called Goku wishes not to return. It's just like, man said I would rather be alone. Because, and again, it just goes back to not wanting to deal with people. I genuinely think Goku's autistic. Which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying, Dr. Funda! That's exactly what I'm saying!
你究竟在背地里鼓捣了多久？居然连这种东西都给练出来了。
Zhongli, I'm sorry, Hu Tao, stop acting like you have hips. Never walk like that again. Wow, fun, not crazy. So then we're gonna go to the period after Cell. So Gohan, I believe, is 11? He's 11 or 12 when he fights Cell, right? He's like 11 or 12. Fights Cell, kills Cell. Goku's dead. Goku could be brought back to life by the Dragon Balls. Because, you know, Dende's Dragon Balls are able, they have infinite respawn. But you get 2 wishes instead of 3. Because there's just some weird stuff. Anyway. But infinite respawn. Unlike Kami's Dragon Balls, which was just, you get 1 respawn. The second time's permanent. Yeah, no, Dende's is like, infinite respawn. We're good with this. So, Goku then chooses not to come back again. And Gohan is now in college once we get back to it, starting the Boo arc. So I believe 6 or 7 years passed. Something like that. A very long time where Goku not only doesn't talk to anyone that's his family or friends or anything. He's just training the entire time. Could at any point, like with King Kai's help or by himself, communicate with people telepathically. He could quite literally do this and just chooses not to. Again, because I genuinely believe the man is autistic and just does not want to talk to people or doesn't really want to deal with people. It's not that he's mean or anything like that. He just... sometimes being alone is so much better. It really just is. That's Goku. And then, the one day, he's given one day where he can just exist back. Narratively... Well, it's the most frustrating show narratively, I believe, because Toriyama, right? Is that his name? The creator of Dragon Ball Z. If I remember right, there were plot holes, and it was because he forgot things that he had written in the show earlier, and then they just don't come back. Things like that, like Lunch. However you want to pronounce her name. She just stops existing during the Saiyan arc. Like, she's not a character anymore. After Nappa and Vegeta hit the planet, gone. She's never seen again. The last thing that we saw was she did something with Tien because she's in love with Tien. And that's it. That is it. There's nothing else. She never appears again. Or Goku's Nimbus. The Nimbus exists. Oh my god! I watched all of Dragon Ball to see Yamcha's beginnings. No, Tien is not a joke. Tien is actually not a joke. Tien actually gets some things done. He's just not as strong. He's also not human, apparently, according to the lore. But yeah, no, Tien, not a joke. He becomes a joke. You are correct. See, that's the difference. He's not a joke. He just becomes a joke. Tien becomes a joke after Cell reaches his perfect form. After Cell reaches his perfect form, he then becomes a joke. Because he can't really do anything outside of anything else now. So no. Tien's dope though. But Yamcha, literally from the start, Kiko, fuck yourself. But seriously, Yamcha, from the very beginning of the show, with the Wolf Fang attack thing, that's all he has going for him. It's bad. You know what he accomplishes with it? The one thing that it actually does to progress the plot and do something useful, it helps break down a wall inside of Pilaf's, like, castle base thing, and that allows them to not be crushed to death. That's quite literally all it does. Such a good quote. Such a good quote. But yeah, that's what Yamcha does with that. Yamcha then undergoes training by himself for a while, and then comes back, and they have the martial arts tournament. Yamcha doesn't make it to the final 4. He doesn't make it that far. I don't think he even makes it to the final 8. He just doesn't. He's bad at fighting. Like, he's just bad at it. So, Yamcha loses that one. Then goes to train with Master Roshi. Then goes to the next martial arts tournament. And Tien quite literally breaks his leg. That's why there's, in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, there's a moment where Yamcha, I think King Kai is calling Bulma and Gohan and the rest of them, or something, and he's like, I gotta go cast up Yamcha's leg, and Yamcha screams in the background, my good leg! It's a reference to Dragon Ball from when Tien breaks Yamcha's leg, because he has a bad leg after that! So yeah, Yamcha now breaks his leg in the next martial arts tournament, and then contributes actual nothingness to everything after that. He's a terrible boyfriend to Bulma, pretty much the whole time that he's with Bulma. He's not even a good friend to Bulma, if we're being real. He's just Bulma's first love interest, that's all he becomes. After that, he just doesn't really have anything. What does he do the very first time that we get to see him in Dragon Ball Z? He gets blown up by a Cyberman! He just loses to a Cyberman! Like, how are you losing to Raditz? Like, Goku and Piccolo, who were not as strong as Raditz at all, beat Raditz! They still beat Raditz! And Yamcha can't even beat a Raditz equivalent! It's so stupid! He does literally nothing the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. He does one useful thing in the entire series of Dragon Ball, which is he breaks a wall that stops them from being crushed by Pilaf's castle trap things. That's it. He is never useful beyond that.
若非胡堂主特意提点，我们后来恐怕也不能及时找到师姐。
难怪当时媒体不死要的是，居然连那种时候都还在提防
胡堂主还嘱咐我不要随便乱说，结果 还是瞒不过白先生啊。
可不要小瞧了我的鼻子啊！
You know, I want to know something. How good is a snake's sense of smell? This is... How good is a snake's... Oh wow, Google actually, that's the thing. Snakes rely heavily on their sense of smell for various behaviors like finding prey and avoiding predators, using their forked tongues to sample airborne odors, and then the Jacobson's organ to interpret them. A more detailed explanation. So using the Jacobson's organ, snakes don't have a dedicated smell organ in their nose. Instead, they have a pair of organs, Jacobson's or the vomeronasal organs, located on the roof of their mouth. The tongue flicking is used to detect scent molecules from the air or objects when they flick their tongue. It samples the air and brings chemicals to their nasal organs. And then the Jacobson's organ analyzes the chemicals collected by the tongue and helps snakes to determine the type of scent and the direction that it's in. While the primary way snakes smell is with their tongues, they also have nostrils, which they can use to pick up smells, especially those in close proximity. Snakes use scent trails to locate prey and even to identify other snakes. They also have oils on their skin that leave scent trails behind them, which they can use to recognize each other. Oh, alright, so they don't have a bad sense of smell. I suppose.
我不过是看嘉良一直记挂着失踪的家人，想让他了却心愿，尽早上路而已，免得回头徘徊不去，还得费心超度。
All you wanted to do is make a buck off of the man dying, Hutel. Don't lie.
就是没想到这单生意最后还是被布卜卢截了胡。算了算了，就当做订单延期吧。
I don't like you, Hutel.
原本有个77就已经够头疼了，现在居然又多了一个。早知道一开始就把他拉去往生堂该多好。
She just sat out and ended the man's life just to make a buck. Wow.
我一定会成为比白先生和妈更好的药师，再治好老爹的。你别再打我爹的主意了。
Yeah, you tell her, Ayu. You tell her, Ayu.
哦，想跟往生堂抢生意的人，两个云来海的。
Hutel! No one is putting the goddamn funeral parlor. What do you mean? Why do you not want doctors to exist, Hutel? I hate her. I legitimately hate this character. So much. Leave from my sight. Never come back into my game. No, Paimon, she's not our friend. She treats humans like... If it was legal for her to do this, she would just go around killing people just so her funeral parlor could make money. She honestly would do that.
终于走了吗？啊，总算告一段落了呢。为了难得的重聚，是不是该做点什么？
Well, Paimon wants food.
嘿嘿，这种时候就要做顿好吃的来庆祝一下。
I like the way Paimon thinks. I like food.
上次在饭店跟江里阿姨聊天，都好像是上辈子的事了。
哦，听上去很值得期待呢。首先得去集市上选最新鲜的食材，出发出发。
出发？出发？
大哥哥，我
I don't know if that's too fast. I think it is an accent going up. I'm still learning Chinese. I'm still learning Mandarin,
白
so.
竹，这次真是多谢你了。
师姐哪里的话，我不过是做了该做的事而已。
该做的事吗？白竹，长生，要是方便的话，我们到外面叙叙旧吧。
Is she gonna say thank you for saving my husband, or why didn't you let him die so I could get my retirement money? Chi-Chi.
你刚变成半个僵尸，要注意几件事。
前辈，请说。
第一，
Alright, first, don't forget to stretch your body.
柔软体操。第二，不要忘了。忘了。
Of course she forgot. What's this over here? Really? So wait, Chi-Chi was hiding right here. Hu-Tao just walks in, doesn't see Chi-Chi over there. Alright, got it. Cool. Great. Whatever. I don't like Hu-Tao. I wish she would leave this game forever. I understand there are so many people that love Hu-Tao, and, you know, they'd probably suck on Hu-Tao's thighs and do all very unspeakable gooning things to Hu-Tao. And they also just like her character. However, I don't. I hate her character.
不知不觉，都已经过去这么久了呀。
She's a kooky funeral parlor owner. No, she's a freaking psychopath.
你倒是变了不少呀。
是啊，当年的我，怎么都想不到会有这么一天。也想不到，连白竹你也会变成这样。我已看过你的不死药，其中药理与我所炼之毒有几分相似。
Really?
以毒素维系生前的状态，的确是个绝妙的构思。师姐不会是要怪我擅自效仿了吧？
Wait, was this his master?
怎么会？以你的资质，即便没有先例，假以时日，也能自行推演出来吧。但从你与嘉良相遇至今，不过区区数日，就能将这毒研究得如此透彻，甚至还借它改进了原有的药方，这就不是资质可以解释的了。
I think he has a snake friend helping him.
你如实告诉我，你可是亲自试过毒了。
我就说你藏不了多久。
Oh, so he is using poison on
长生的
himself.
契约能转移的，恐怕不只是生机吧。
Oh.
果然还是瞒不过师姐。不错，除了生机，长生的秘法还能转移毒素与疾病。第二次为嘉良治疗时，我就向自己转移了部分毒素，聊以减轻他的负担，也利于深研其毒性。
That's a very interesting
不
concept.
过眼下所有余毒皆已随魔神残渣而去，师姐也不必再担心了。
这也太冒险了。如果那时候没有除掉魔神残渣，就连你自己的身体也……我又有什么资格说你呢？
No, you're really not. He just saved your husband.
当年我之所以远离师门，避而不见，就是不想让时日无多的师傅继续折损寿命来医治嘉良。却没想到最后，我冒险炼毒，一样是以命换命。而你，
Well, I mean, that makes sense because both of y'all just wanted to, you know, save
难
people.
道这就是我们这一脉的宿命？
I feel like doctors, like, if they were actually able to do that, some of them would just do it.
受而终。
Like, I remember an older dog that I used to have, they passed away a while ago. Had a dog named Lulu growing up. Lulu, when we got her as a puppy, was, like, extremely sick. I know she's not a fucking human, that's fine. Look, that's not the point. The point is the vet did this for the dog. I'm getting to it. She got really sick. She ate the bedding that we got her from the dog breeder. My grandparents did. And she came with like this, I don't remember what the bed was made of. I think it was made of polyfill. Like something inside it was made of this fabric or this texture called polyfill or something like that. It was like poly something. And Lulu ended up, eating it. She's a little puppy. She didn't know any better. Not that a big dog would either, but, didn't know any better. Ate her bedding, and she got really, really sick. What had happened was she couldn't digest it, so it never passed. And what ended up happening was it blocked all of her systems. So she could not eat food, she could not poop, and, she could also barely pee. So she started losing a lot of weight. She went from, 10 pounds to 4 pounds at some point in time. She was so just battered. We thought she was just gonna die. But what the vet did is, the vet literally, instead of letting her stay at the vet clinic over, 1 or 2 of the weekends that she was gonna be there, being prepped for surgery and all this other stuff, the vet actually, stayed with Lulu and cared for her personally to make sure that she would stay alive. And, that's, that kind of doctor's thing of wanting to keep things alive, wanting to help treat people. So I see that type of action as the same one that these two would take. So I feel like if there was a way to, transfer life force onto someone else to allow them to live longer, there would be some doctors that do that anyway, because that's what they want to do. They want to help people live. Obviously, there are some doctors who are bought by, big pharma and stuff like that, but that's mostly our nation. I feel like most of the nations that have, free health care, because that system is basically just paid for by taxes. I feel like those doctors are not bought by big pharma, and their healthcare system isn't privatized, so doctors can really more so focus on just saving people and helping people live longer. I feel like that's a better system than what we have in my country.
白竹，我看得出来，这些年里，你已经用契约向自己转移了许多病与毒。
And for anyone that would want to argue, oh, but the wait times. Have you been in my country and seen the wait times in my country? They're already stupidly long. Seriously, I feel like if it's not the same amount of time, it's either longer or it's barely shorter, and it wouldn't be any difference. It just wouldn't be. I've literally have had to sit in a waiting room for hours just before I got seen. I got a concussion when I was 16, right? I think I was 16. I was in high school, and I was playing outside in the snow and the ice, because I most wanted to go outside and play in the snow and ice, even though I was by myself, and that's kind of sad. But I got on the driveway and I slipped. I didn't know I slipped because I blacked out. I hit my head straight onto the pavement. Well, it was ice, but my head hit the ice, and I was out for some amount of time. When I come to, I don't know what's happened, so I just assume that I've just been playing outside and I'm done playing outside. So I come back in, there's a gash on my head. And my grandma is like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a shower." And she says, "No, you got a big boo-boo on your head." So then she takes me to the emergency room. I was in the emergency room waiting room for 2 hours for a head injury. I was in the waiting room for 2 hours before I was actually taken to a room. It's a head injury. We don't know what it is. We don't know exactly what happened. All we know is that 99% probably did happen. This is what happened. There's no other way. Not logically. I slipped on some ice, I fell, and I got a minor concussion. Could have been a major concussion. We didn't know. It's a head injury. There could have been brain damage. Who knew? There wasn't, thankfully, but like, it's a head injury. Emergency room didn't see me for 2 hours. The emergency room. You're telling me you're going to start complaining about wait times in other countries? No, shut up. You're stupid. Like, do you live in the other countries to know for yourself? No? Okay, shut up. That's my argument against that.
你是知道的，我们这一脉，个个都是这性格。
喂，开饭啦！
What do you mean you are stupid? We've already established that you're stupid, Dr. Funnut.
妈，来吃饭啦！
What did you do? Why are you stupid?
大哥哥教我做了好多菜，说是连爹也能尝出味道。你也来试试吧。
Did you make more hash browns? Is that what you did? Did you make another thing of hash browns?
好好好，妈这就来。哎，慢点跑。白竹，我知道自己劝不动你，但还请不要忘了，如果你不在。
No, you didn't do that. You just said you had hash browns for like an extra 2 days. You had made so many. You did not just make more hash browns. Bro, you want to hang out? You want to like hang out and eat some stuff and watch NASCAR? I'm down, Dr. Funnut, I'm telling you. Hash browns and NASCAR. That sounds like the most backwoods swamp-ass southern thing to do.
七七，阿贵，所有亲近你的朋友，都会为你伤心的。
师姐不必挂心，我自有分寸。
I know what I'm doing. I just put poison into my own body to make other people live
但愿
longer.
如此。
白竹，江离他刚刚说你不在了，是什么意思啊？
Oh my god, they're talking about him dying.
包括他们的师傅在内，我的历代契约者，无不短寿而终。
Ah.
怎么会这样？长寿你不是能让人延年益寿的吗？
Yeah, other people live longer.
这就是一个很长、很……
彼时曾有极力荼毒众生，一名药师立下宏愿，要根除世间疾苦。
Well, clearly they
可
failed.
凡人纵有人心妙术，亦难敌天灾肆虐。
Could not stay the tide of
经历数
disease.
载，就连最亲近之人也纷纷染恙，将与药师诀别。传说在沉郁谷的群山深处，
Herb
住着
Lord.
能医百病的药君。
Well,
药师孤身拜山，却只在山中寻到一条耗尽力量、气息微弱的白蛇。
签下契约，与我共生，我便能传你救人的秘法。但切不可忘记，此法终会害己。
药师以超越凡人的手段，逆转生死，换来奇迹。但离别依旧不期而至，只是与世长辞的人，成了耗尽生机的药师。最后，药师将契约传于他最后一位病人。
he was. This was just his son. Daddy said, "Here's a snake, son. Sign the contract with it."
性命去挽救更多生命。一代如此，
See? Generation after generation.
自我继承契约以来，我对历代师祖们选择的道，与我自己即将行的路，都坚信不疑。直到我欲以此法去救治一位后辈的至亲，他哀求我 莫在自损生机，说这是饮鸩止渴的邪法，说这是有悖天理的毒术，说他不愿用一位至亲的牺牲去换另一位至亲的性命。那时我才想起，在我失此事之际，我心中的痛楚，与病榻前的家眷又有什么分别？因这契约而早逝的一条条性命，又何尝不值得挽救？这份契约于我们而言，究竟是药，是毒？
Well, clearly poison.
我余下的时日也不足以找到答案。我将这一问与长生一起托付给你，唯愿你能寻到解此症结的医方。
一次又一次，无论我怎么给他们提醒，为他们调理，都改变不了这结局。你呢？可有答案了吗？
我若放弃契约，无人共生，你会如何？
大概会趁最后一点时间回药君山好好睡一觉，然后就能去见我的老朋友，跟你的师祖们啦。
那就不必再考虑了。既然眼前有一条值得挽救的性命，我又知道挽救的方法，还有什么不救的道理？
唉，又是一样的答案。罢了，闭上眼睛。这份契约，不知还要再传多少人。
It's basically doctors really wanting to save other people.
最后一任契约者。
Oh, he's saying he's not. He's saying he's asexual. Okay. He don't wanna have no babies.
心性皆至纯。
All of my hosts have been the most pure of heart. Okay.
然而至善之人得此秘法。
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to the art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Well,
即
obviously.
便他们比谁都清楚结果会如何，但面对芸芸众生的悲呼哀鸣、至亲至友的生老病死，
Well, I think you're different because you're using poison to be transferred around instead of necessarily your own life
就如
force.
扑火的飞蛾，在众生皆苦的长夜中，追寻超脱生死的希望。
那白主你岂不是？
至于我，大概就是那只既想追寻光明，又不想被烧着的蛾子了吧。长生的秘法只是转移了病痛，却无法减少世间疾苦。就像嘉良会为师姐的危情慌乱，师姐也会为嘉良的牺牲悲痛。
It really does show an interesting side of the same coin.
但我并不打算成为他们，也不希望这份契约继续流传于后人。
That also makes a lot of sense.
可是你都往身上转移了那么多遍。
毒是什么？病又是什么？本质上，不都是一种影响人体的方式吗？
Well, yes, but they do it in different ways. For example, a disease could be a viral disease, it could be a bacterial disease, it can be a parasitic type of disease. There are different types of diseases. And then there are some diseases that also create poison, from what I understand. So it's like, yes, they both affect the human body, and you should probably look at it like that, but when you get into more specifics, you can treat the symptoms and the things of those natures more aggressively or more targetedly, which makes a treatment more or less effective, depending.
如果说不同于平常的表现，就能被称之为病，那么不死药会不会也是一种毒呢？穷究百毒百病，以达不死之境。即便在常人看来有悖天理，但于我而言，这跟先人们遍尝百草、克服百病，并无区别。
I mean, no, that actually makes a lot of sense, and I would honestly agree with
我既
it.
不想让后来者继续因契约而短寿， 也不想让长生失去契约而逝。那么答案不就只有一个了吗？
I mean, really, you becoming a zombie would be
不
interesting.
错，我会成为最后一任契约者，让契约的传承在我身上终结。
真正的不死，就连当年的魔神们都难以企及。既想救人，又想救己，最后连我也想救，可真是太贪心了。
若不贪心，还是凡人吗？
I agree. Greed is
畏惧
good.
烛火，却又向往光明。
Greed is good, but only in the right circumstances. Greed for money is bad.
我都不知道该说你什么好了。
Well, Dr. Funda, it's a snake. Please show me a pretty snake that's not just a snake girl waifu or a snake man husbando.
白先生，大哥哥，你们还在聊什么呢？快来吃饭啦！
还有，长生、派蒙、
Cocoa Goat Milk! I love Chi Chi, she's so cute!
算了，还是吃饭要紧，别的事情就等吃饱了再想吧。
Well, don't eat all the food, Paimon.
唉，有时候真羡慕派蒙，吃饱喝足就能长乐知足。
叫我们这些凡人贪恋一生的，不正是这些渺小的幸福吗？
Well, yeah, pretty much. The things that make life worth living are what we want to keep having, which make us cling to life all the harder. That is actually a fact. Oh boy, I did my commissions already. Yep, I sure did. What? Why is Shinha here? Chi-Chi is the head of an egg in the body of a broke-back puppet.
手牵手，
No, she doesn't. Bro, I have her right here. I can set up my party and bring Chi-Chi into it. I'm pretty sure I have Chi-Chi. Do I have Chi-Chi? I might not have Chi-Chi. I'm pretty sure I have Chi-Chi. I do have Chi-Chi. Yeah, I could show off Chi-Chi right here. Kid party, that's what this is. Yeah, all the little kid. No, not Dory. I hate Dory. Dory can just go die in a fire. Sayu. Sayu's better.
有什么事吗？
Alright, let's actually test this out. Who has egghead shape? Alright. I just think I found the green elf version of you. Donna actually looks a little different. They don't have egg-shaped heads. She's also based on a Chinese hopping zombie. Like, that's her whole thing. She's a Chinese hopping zombie. She's cute. She's adorable. I'm gonna now change my party so that I don't end up just dying on repeat, because none of these except for Nahida and Diona are set up. And Diona's not even actually set up. I don't remember what this team actually was. I need to see... It really is copy-paste to the same model. It really was. The same model, different haircuts, different clothes, different kits that they use to fight, and that's it. That same model. Alright, that one was Candace. This one had Mona on it. I was using Mona. Alright, so how was I actually doing this? I was probably... Zenyan.
一起演奏吧。
Zenyan. Baidu. Mona. Jean? I could only imagine Jean, right? Or I could go Ganyu. No, I don't think I need Ganyu. Well, if Ganyu is number 1. Ganyu. Yeah, do that. And then just toss Jean or Noelle on there. Bennett would probably be really good. I don't know. What do I go with? Jean.
随时可以出发。
Yeah, because I don't have Ganyu on any other team, right? Yeah. This probably should be Bennett, though. Benny Mona, just perfect.
绝不拖后腿。尽量。
如你所愿。
Yeah, that's the team. They are same freak. You are absolutely correct. You have not told a lie today, probably.
感谢你完成了今。向着星辰。
Hello, sir. Alright. Well, I don't need any of that. That's great. So I guess the only other thing that I could do would be I can apparently just talk to a lot of people here. Great. Is that like a new thing? I don't really feel like fighting a bunch of stuff right now, though. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a good spot to stop. I do have some stuff that I need to do. I need to go to Lidl and get some milk and some other just small things that I'm kind of lacking at the moment. We only have like a glass of milk left in the carton, and it expires yesterday. Well, the sell-by date was yesterday, but I had milk last night and it was honestly fine, so that's the thing. I'm just gonna post up on the roof. Actually, let's go to a better place. Let's go to an actual tree. Yeah, this will be where I start next time, and I'm just going to be wondering why I'm here. But anyway, that's going to be all for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see stuff similar to this. I will be uploading quite a few videos soon. And on top of that, tomorrow, Pokemon. Tomorrow, a lot of Pokemon. And hopefully finishing the Adventure Lock, because, oh my god, is it taking a long time to finish. Anyway.